Hello, namaskar and good afternoon. Well, the weather is very pleasant and I hope you all are doing very well. This is Simran Singh and you are watching us on PMeVIDYA channel number 6. Viewers, you can also connect with us through our YouTube channel that you all know it is NCERT official. So regularly we come up with certain informative sessions for all our viewers, and today again for another half an hour we have a session of English for all the class 6 students. Students from any other classes, if you have joined with us in this conversation, then feel free to write down to us in the comment section of NCERT official, that is our YouTube channel. Now, what are we going to discuss in today's session? Well, the topic is listening and speaking. So, what are we going to speak? And what are you going to hear in today's conversation? Well, before diving into the details, let me introduce you to the expert who have joined with us for today's session. He is Professor R. Meghanathan. Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar. How are you?
Good afternoon. I am doing very well and I hope you are well.
I'm fine. So, hope that learners are also doing well.
Of
you
course.
said it's monsoon season.
Yeah.
So, let's see that
we are enjoying the
monsoon.
weather, and I assume that they are also enjoying the weather.
Yeah.
So, it's from Department of Education and Languages, DEL NCERT. Throughout our live interactive session, if you have any of the queries, then you know that the comment box of NCERT official is for all our viewers, the students or the parents who all are watching our session. Besides, here are two mediums through which you can connect with us. There's a phone number, a contact number that is flashing on your screen. So you may give us a call at 8800-440-559, and this particular session is meant for class 6 students. So here is a mail ID. You can share your feedback with us at dth.class6@ciet.nic.in. So sir, when I read this particular topic, listening and speaking.
Okay, fine.
I'm not completely able to make out what are we going to discuss in this session.
Okay. So, we are not going to discuss, we are going to speak in
Yeah.
English. That means learners, you will be speaking. We will make you speak to yourself, of course. If someone is there next to you, you can speak to the person. And we are going to speak to each other. And of course, with all the learners of class 6. Fine. Okay. Generally, listening and speaking is not addressed very well, included in the classroom teaching, particularly in English language classroom. So, but however, NCERT textbook and NCERT syllabus, CBSE syllabus has the components of listening and speaking. But here is an attempt to, beyond the textbook, we are going to enable learners to speak, and that means we are speaking. Then we also will listen to some interesting stories, then respond to that.
Sure.
Okay. Then we will slightly discuss how we can, what are the things we have to take care when you listen and speak. Okay, come on, let's get into action. So,
of course,
learners, get ready. Let's do some riddle. We will riddle the riddle. Come on, let's look at the slide there. So, here is a riddle for you. This riddle, I have a caveat to make, some condition to make. That is, as you solve the riddle, you will have to speak out.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes, sometimes as children you must have done. Everyone does that. So you speak to yourself what you are going to do or what you do, what someone does. That's what. So this is called think aloud protocol. Sometimes you get ready to a classroom or to your office, you speak to yourselves. I have to do this, I have to do this. It's the same thing you do as you solve the riddle. So you speak out to yourself. Here is the riddle for you. Okay. Let me request you to read first. Read out for the learner.
Okay, so here is the riddle we have got, and the title says, She got wolf and cabbage. A farmer returns from the market where he bought a she-goat, a cabbage and a wolf. What a crazy market. On the way home, he must cross a river. His boat is small and won't fit more than one of his purchases. He cannot leave the she-goat alone with the cabbage because the she-goat would eat it. Nor he can leave the she-goat alone with the wolf because the she-goat would be eaten. How can the farmer get everything on the other side in this river crossing puzzle?
Fine, all right. Now let me tell you, this is the farmer and the whole cabbage and the goat. So you can use this kind of a strategy. In the first trip, the farmer would take this, maybe the goat or the wolf or the cabbage, the other side, and comes back with this. then again goes back, something like that.
Yeah.
But you can go make as many trips possible as possible, no issue. So now look at it, here is it again. So come on, start solving it.
And I'm super excited to solve this. So I think the first trip, what we can do in the first trip is, the farmer can take the...
You say it in simple present, the farmer takes.
Okay, the farmer takes, so we'll try to solve the first one,
Yes.
the first trip. And I don't know whether I'll be right or
No
wrong.
issue, no issue. The idea is learners are speaking in English, you are speaking in
Because
English.
I think the she-goat is more vulnerable, so I think the farmer takes the she-goat first
Fine,
with him to the trip.
okay.
Okay, and he will land the she-goat somewhere when they cross the river, then he'll come back. Then he could take the cabbage,
Cabbage,
if it's left out there.
yes.
So he can take the cabbage and they can again pass through the river, and the last one is the wolf.
No. When he takes the cabbage and drops at the other side of the river,
Oh, yeah.
then the goat will eat it. So now you'll have to think, solve it. Speak in English only.
Okay,
When
so
I'm
I-
telling the learners, yeah.
So I think the first one I have got right. First of all, he will carry the she-goat to the other side of the river.
Great.
Now we are left with wolf and cabbage.
Okay.
Now whom to carry along? Okay.
You know, in the first trip, he has taken the goat to the other side.
Yeah.
Then he comes back.
Yeah.
Then what does he take?
He should take the wolf.
If he takes the wolf, fine, you are right. And he takes the wolf. Learners, you try to solve it in speaking in English. Take the wolf on the other side.
Yeah.
Then he can't leave the wolf and the goat on one side.
Okay, yes, I've got this.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Go.
Okay. So what he can do is he can take the wolf to the other side of the river.
Then,
He can leave the wolf there itself, take the she-goat along,
fine, great.
and then carry the cabbage from the
Then-
other side,
Then,
and they all can travel along.
no. He takes the cabbage and leaves it with the wolf. Wolf won't eat the cabbage.
Okay.
Then he comes back. Then,
And then he
Takes
goes back and takes the she-goat along with him. And here I think
you
this
solved
is the
it.
end.
You solved it. Learners, this is one of the ways of solving. You solve it in any other way you possible. Fine, all right. Now the idea is enabling you to speak in English. So what made you speak in English, I mean not you, the learners, is the idea.
Yeah.
So this is how when we come across some idea, think about the possibilities in multiple ways. And that's what, okay. That's the first riddle. Now, here is a picture. So these pictures have 6 differences between them. What you do is, here also you will have to speak in complete sentences.
Okay.
Okay, come on. There is something here and something is not there in the second picture. Come on, let's look at it. Yeah.
So if I take a quick look at the picture, and the first sentence says, there is a dash in the first picture and the second picture does not have. So
No, you can use
obviously-
any kind of sentences, but speak complete sentence.
All right.
Okay.
So I think there is a leaf stem or a tree in the mouth of the giraffe in the first picture, giraffe or a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
And the second picture does not have the stem or maybe a part of branch of the tree.
Fine. First difference you have found out.
Yeah.
Second one.
Okay, again I will observe very keenly and look at my screen. Okay, this one is a clear one. So the second sentence, it says the dinosaur in the first picture dash while the second picture, okay.
No, don't follow that. You
will
say.
not follow that. So in the first picture there is no tortoise, but in the second picture there is a tortoise with other animals.
Fine, all right, tortoise. Fine, all right, great. Second one. Third one. Learners, try to solve it. See whether any learner is doing anything.
Yes, so if we move ahead, I could see that in the first picture, the thorns that are present on one of the dinosaurs, it's red in color. While in the second picture, I don't see all the crystals red, there's an orange one.
Fine, great. Okay, now third one is done.
Yeah.
Fourth one.
Okay, are there any more differences?
Okay, come, let me tell you. Learners, find out the tail of the dinosaur.
All right, yeah. So in the first picture, the shape of the tail is quite different as compared to the second picture. It's more elongated in the first one, while it's a bit shorter in the second one. And
Fine.
with that, I have another difference also.
Okay. The fourth one, the fifth one. The stripes
So-
on the the other one. What is that other animal? Probably a kind of alligator or whatever. It's also a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
So it's maybe T-Rex or Tyrannosaurus.
Fine. All right.
So
Then-
the stripes, we could see the visible difference, and the stripes on the first picture and also in the second picture there are more stripes, and in the first pictures they are comparatively less as compared to the second one.
All right. Done. Sixth one.
Okay, yeah, the sixth one I have got it. Because I could see, apart from all these animals that are present in the first picture, we all can see there is a green animal just towards the right, extreme right of the picture. But in the second picture, we are not able to see that green animal.
That is missing.
Yeah.
That's one. Great. All right. Thank you. Learners, the idea is there is some input, some image through which which enables you to speak in English. So the idea is always you should have some input in order to respond to speak to English.
Yeah.
Teachers, I think the teachers who are watching here, please note it. Provide some input for learners in order to enable them to speak. Okay. Now let's listen to a story, then answer the questions possible. Now I am not going to ask you to close your eyes and listen. Learners, you may close your eyes and listen in order to concentrate on the story. There are some questions followed by your listening, which we will be answering together. Come on, let's listen to the story, Happy September.
The Happy September. Do you know the meaning of your name and names of your friends? If you know, tell it to your friend what your name means and ask the meaning of your friend's name. Have you ever heard any strange names? If so, tell your friend. Can anyone be named as January or February, the names of the month? Now, you will know many such strange names as you listen. Once there was a king. He had 2 daughters. He called them Night and Day. After a few years, his wife had 2 more daughters. He now changed the names of his first 2 daughters and called his 4 daughters Spring, Summer, Autumn, and Winter. After some time, his wife had 3 more daughters. He now named his 7 daughters after the days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. When his wife had another daughter, the king now changed all their names and named them after the months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. Then his wife had a 9th daughter, and he called her September. His wife didn't use the other names of the months. September was her father's pet child. One day he gave her a present. It was a beautiful green and red parrot. She put the parrot in a silver cage and became very fond of it. She went near the cage every day and talked to the parrot. But the parrot didn't talk at all. Sometimes it looked very sad, and then September felt sad too. Her sisters didn't like the parrot. They often said to her, "Your parrot is a stupid bird. It can't talk. And of course, it can't sing. Open the cage and let it go." But September said, "I love my parrot. I'll never leave it." One by one, all her sisters married and went away. Now September was alone. One day, suddenly the parrot talked. It said, "Will you marry me?" "Oh, what did you say?" September asked in great surprise. The parrot said once again, "Please, will you marry me?" "Yes," said the princess. "But who are you?" At once, the parrot changed into a handsome prince. He had beautiful clothes on and wore lots of jewels. September looked at him with wonder. "Tell me," she said, who are you?" "I am a prince. I'll tell you my story," the prince answered. He then told September his story. "One day I was hunting in the forest. I saw a deer and killed it with an arrow. The deer was an old woman's pet. She cursed me and said, 'You are a wicked man. You killed my deer. I will punish you for this.' At once I became a parrot. Have pity on me. Have pity on me," I begged the old woman. "I'll never kill animals again. I promise you. Please change me back into a man." The old woman said, "I can't do that. You will be a parrot for 7 years. Then one day a king's daughter will agree to marry you. At that time, you will become a prince again." All these years I waited. Which girl will agree to marry a parrot? I thought sadly. But you agreed. So I am a prince again.
Fine.
Princess September married.
All right, that was the story of Happy September. Now, have you listened to it carefully?
Yeah, very carefully, because I know that I have to answer certain questions after that.
All right, learners, let's hope that you also have listened to it properly. Fine. So here are your questions. So now you'll have to see the slide, the turn of the daughters. What are the names of these daughters? The second daughter.
Okay.
What are the names? Second daughters, you have to say
All the names of the second daughter.
all the names of the second daughter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so quite a number of times he has changed the names of his daughters, and for the second one it's Day.
No. First one, you are wrong. You are wrong. Day and night. When first two daughters were born, he named them Day and
Yeah.
Night. So night is the name of the second daughter.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. So
Okay.
Night
Night.
is
Then
the first name of second daughter.
night.
Okay, then it's Summer.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Then
It's Monday.
not Monday. Monday was the first daughter. So then Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
And February.
February. Okay. All right. You got it now. Right. Okay. So now the second daughter's names are Night,
Night,
Summer.
Summer, Tuesday, and February.
Fine. Very good. So fourth daughter.
Okay, so fourth daughter, the first name of the fourth daughter is Winter.
Winter. Oh, fine. Great. Yeah.
Then it's Thursday
Thursday. Great Thursday. Then
and April.
April. Fine. Okay. Okay. You got full points. Okay. Then let's look at the first daughter.
Okay, the first daughter. Okay, so her first name was Day,
Day,
Spring,
Spring,
Monday,
Monday.
January.
Okay. Great. Okay. Ninth daughter.
So ninth daughter, she was named as September.
September. Okay. 10th daughter.
I don't think there was a 10th
Okay,
daughter.
there was no time. Okay, fine. It's a mysterious question. Okay, now look at it. How many times did the king change the names of the first two daughters?
Yeah, I know the answer.
Okay.
Okay, so we have three options over here.
Yeah.
Twice, thrice, or 4 times. So king changed the name of the daughters, I think, for 4 times.
4 times. First daughter.
Day and night, then spring, summer, autumn, and winter, followed by that thrice. He changed it from Sunday, Monday, and then after that towards the month, the 4 times.
Finally, let's look at it. Okay. Okay. I'm not saying it. I think 3 times or 4 times.
3 times.
Oh yeah, 3 times. You got it. Okay. How many times did he change the name of his fourth daughter? Don't take the first time when he names, he's not changing.
Yeah.
Only when he changes, it's a change. Okay. How many times did the king change the name of the fourth daughter?
3 times.
3 times again. Fourth daughter, what was the first name? Spring. No, summer.
Her first name was Winter.
Winter.
Then her second name is Thursday.
Okay.
And her last name was April. So he changed it for 2 times.
2 times. Okay, fine. All right. Twice he changed. Then let's look at the next one. What is the name of his 6th daughter?
Okay. So the name of the 6th daughter, the final name of the 6th daughter, January, February, March, April, May, June.
Okay. Then the other one, 10th daughter.
So he has got no 10th
No,
daughter.
not 10th daughter. All right, learners, look at this. If you want, you can listen to it again. We don't have much time here.
Yeah.
So let us do some of the things. Now, what present did the king give September?
Green and red parrot.
Okay. Who changed the prince into a bird?
Old woman who owns a deer.
So old woman's curse. Okay.
Yeah.
The princess remained a bird for
7 years.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm learners. I'm giving you some more activities. Here is another riddle for you. I'm not asking you to solve it now. I would request you to read the riddle. So please.
Okay. So the title of the riddle is Darkness Phobia. One family wants to get through a tunnel. Dad can make it in 1 minute, Mama in 2 minutes, son in 4 minutes, and daughter in 5 minutes. Unfortunately, not more than 2 persons can go through the narrow tunnel at one time, moving at the speed of the slower one. Can they all make it to the other side if they have a torch that lasts only 12 minutes and they are afraid of the dark?
Okay, all right. Learners, I'm not going to ask you, neither Simran or you to solve it now. Think about it and solve it. You may send us the solution. So here is another activity for you. Here are 5 sentences for you. Then I will read out 2 times the sentences. Listen to it carefully. Then you start writing when I read the last sentence.
Okay.
All right. Learners, this is also for you. So here are your sentences ready. But now you don't write as you read, as I read. So you read, you start writing when I finish all these sentences.
Okay.
Okay, fine. 1. Rahul has been to Calcutta. Rahul has been to Calcutta. 2. Sushila has done a wonderful job. Sushila has done a wonderful job. 3. Where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. 4. Whoever has not felt the feeling would not feel that feeling now. Whoever has not felt the feeling would not feel that feeling now. Last one. She sells seashells on the seashore. Again, she sells seashells on the seashore. Start writing.
So should I write all the sentences?
Yeah, you should be.
Has done a wonderful
That's
job.
what listening is.
Where there. She sells seashells. Okay, I think I am done and
Okay, fine.
not
All right.
appropriately, but still I have written
No
something.
issue. Go ahead. Yeah.
So the first sentence that I have written is Rahul has been to Calcutta.
Great.
Sushila has done a wonderful job.
Great. Well done. Well, yeah, nice. Correct. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Where there is a will, there is a way.
Okay.
And the fourth one, I am not able to recall.
Great. Yeah, fine. No issue. Go
Now
ahead.
the fifth one was the hardest one. She sells the seashells. That's it.
All right. Come on, learners, let us look at it. Read it again.
Okay, so right from the beginning. Rahul has been to Kolkata. Sushila has done a wonderful job. Where there is a will, there is a way. And the fourth one is, whoever has not felt the feeling would not feel that feeling now.
Okay.
And the last tongue twister, it says, she sells seashells on the seashore.
Fine, all right. Now you have done it rightly. Of course, I should give you, yeah.
Full points for this
full
one.
points because most of them you have got it. All right, learners, I do not know how many of you have got it. We are running out of time probably. Yeah. Let me also give you another thing. It's 5 sentences a paragraph. I'll take a minute to read.
Sure.
And I leave it to your learners. You may please recall it and write it, not the exact sentences, but the summary of it.
Okay.
So here it is for you. You may also do it later. Hira and Jyoti are friends. Hira lives in a village near Alwar. Jyoti lives in a city. She has come to Sheila has come to Hira's home for a holiday. Hira meets her at the station to take her home. They are happy to meet each other after a long time. Learners, let me read again. You can write it as your follow-up work. Hira and Jyoti are friends. Hira lives in a village near Alwar. Jyoti lives in a city. She has come to Hira's home for a holiday. Hira meets her at the station to take her home. They are happy to meet each other after a long time. Okay, all right. I think we are running out of time.
Yeah, and I'm sure that our viewers, all the viewers and the students who are watching our session, you will come back to us with your homeworks at dth.classics@ciet.nic.in. Well, I must say it was a fun session, not only for our viewers but also for me, because I had to contemplate a lot, think a lot, listen and speak carefully. So thank you to all the viewers who have connected with us for this particular session, and thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, learners. You may inform us what kind of programs you want, activities you want, we will be able to do.
And you can also share your feedback and the topics that you would like us to bring for all of you. Well, stay connected to NCERT and keep watching PM eVidya channels. We'll be right back with another session in few minutes. Namaskar.